Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to today's unseen video. We've got quite a bit to go through, so we'll start where we usually start, and that is with the Wyatt 6 folder. I just really like this meme. I can't wait to grow up, me, when I'm grown up. So Wyatt OG, shout out to you. I thought that was really fun. So Jay Witten, thank you for tagging me in that. This is where things get a little more serious. Here's Alexa 5 hours ago putting this out. This is Taylor Swift. It says, "Are you ready for it?" ? Now, obviously, I don't know if this is related to Taylor Swift. I don't know if she's specifically chosen a Taylor Swift GIF because she is excited for something to do with Taylor Swift, or if this is related to her wrestling return. There are a few thoughts and theories about this, and honestly, I mean, it's just so open to interpretation. We know that Alexa is working towards a return. We know that they're trying to find the creative and get that right for her. So are we starting the teases now, or is this about something else? I do like some of the theories. I replied, seated, right? Here is Paul the Awesome, who said Taylor Swift does have a song called Bad Blood. So that's really clever. You know, is it a case that we are now starting to tease towards Alexa's return at Bad Blood, and we're using Taylor Swift because she's got a song called Bad Blood? I really like that theory. I think that's really good. Here, so are you ready? Right, so this is Dee's Rebel. So knew he was a killer first time that I saw him. So that apparently is the start of the song, Are You Ready? That's a Taylor Swift song. Knew he was a killer first time that I saw him. So obviously the fact that she has tweeted out a Taylor Swift GIF and it says, Are you ready? In the actual thing, just wondering if that's connected. Are you ready? Lyrics in the song. So I don't know. I don't mind that. I like the Bash in Berlin one. I think that one grabs me a little bit more, but I don't mind that. I think it's fair to go digging into this to see if we can find connections. So Dee's Rebel, shout out to you. Paul the Awesome, shout out to you. We got this earlier as well, 11 hours ago. This is from the Wyatt 6, and it's pretty straightforward stuff. The only thing I was questioning was this face in the background, because I know during the American Made entrance there is no face in the background, but we will have an answer on that. Thanks to Kelly, who found the original image. So, repent, American Maids, crosses on their faces, a bond forged in the tears of the innocent is not a family. It's blasphemy. So Wyatt 6 there, not mixing their words around, making it very clear as to, you know, you've got a chance here to repent, to say you're sorry, to beg for forgiveness and want forgiveness for everything that you've done. I don't think they will, by the way. But yeah, this face in the background is what was grabbing my attention, right? And I might have to just jump over to my thing. But if we go down, I retweeted it. There it is. So there, you can see Kelly was watching the stream as we were talking about it. And she found the original image, and it is a pit bull that is part of Ivy Niles' entrance. So there's this pit bull that's in the background. So that's what that was. So they've taken that image and they've obviously altered that image. So yeah, I like that. I think that was quite clever, very well done. So very good. So Raymond, shout out to you. Kelly, shout out to you. And here's Brady just pointing out that Rob Fee, the person that let's see if we can fast forwards. There he is, this dude here, that looks to be Rob Fee, right? He is the guy that's in charge of character development. And obviously he's been doing a lot with the Wyatts. And he was a big part, massive part of the whole Nightbird campaign. And so there's Brady saying, look, Rob V is a man of many jobs. It is true. Look, he's getting involved and doing some stuff with being a security guard now, trying to hold back Andrade. So what a great job, by the way, to like be in charge of character development and working with the wrestlers to kind of help flesh their characters out. Like, great job. Great job. So yeah, that was the Wyatt 6 stuff. Not loads, but a few interesting little bits in there. Right, this was the dark match after Kairi Sane against Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship. I believe at the time of recording, this is what is happening right now in the arena. Obviously, I'm not expecting Liv to lose the title in this dark match, so I would expect Liv to find a way of getting through, but that is one of the dark matches tonight. Solo to Jacob, you can't be tag team champ if you're going to be my own personal enforcer. This feels like something to take note of, said Julia. I expect this will play a factor in the future in more ways than one. I agree. I think that's a big moment. Feels like one of the biggest moments coming out of this week's SmackDown when he was kind of being made to hand that title over to Tonga Loa. And then, like this moment here, I agree. And there is a theory on that we'll get to in a second. Whoa, we all saw that, didn't we? Look, so here was Kevin, the way that he's got the belt and he's kind of running over. It looks like he's about to smash Cody with it. But he just hands it to Cody so that he can shout at Grayson and Theory. And obviously it was all very uncomfortable. All very uncomfortable at the end, but a really fun moment right at the end of the show. WWE Ethan said it was really interesting seeing this. It was really interesting. So Chris Jericho was actually shown. There he was, look, AEW superstar. I mean, this was such a good moment, though. Festival of Friendships, one of the greatest Raw moments ever. Brilliant. So good, they actually made like a whole figure set of it. You could get both Kevin Owens and Jericho. You could get the outfits. You could get the TV screen. You could get the list of KO, like all in this figure set. They actually made an epic moments of it. So, yeah, just great. Just great that they're not worried about the fact that he's an AEW superstar. And that if they want to use this footage, it's their footage to use. Then they've used it. But quite a surprise. I think a lot of us went, huh? Hey? So, yeah, WWE Ethan, shout out to you. I didn't notice that he said this. It is true. Kevin turns to Cody and he says, they don't have adrenaline in their souls. So you can actually hear him say that to Cody. As the music's playing, he turns to him and obviously he's talking about Theory and Grayson. But he does say they don't have adrenaline in their souls. Funny, of course. That is a line from Cody's theme music. Right, this was Cody, right? So when you get to kick off SmackDown, but you realize it's with Grayson. So Kelly, shout out to you. That was Cody tweeting that out just before the start of tonight's SmackDown. I haven't actually seen this, you know. This is footage from the Instagram live that was going on. So they were streaming whilst the show was on, apparently. And there we go. So just a few of the highlights as the show was on. WWE Ethan said, will he accept the open challenge next week? So yeah, Jacob Fatu is told to give the title to Tonga Loa as he is now Solo's enforcer. Is he going for the US title? I don't think so, only because surely if he does, he wins. If he goes for that US title, surely he wins it. And I can't see them taking it off LA Knight so soon. But LA Knight does have an open challenge. I think it's for next week's SmackDown. So I like the idea, though, because then that would mean they've got the tag titles. He would have the mid-card title. Like, you're really building up this new bloodline. So I can see the logic. I can see why WWE Ethan is thinking about it. I'm leaning to no, but it's not impossible. Maybe he does. Maybe we get Jimmy. Yeah, and I got tagged in this loads. I didn't realize that she was actually wearing gear that was inspired, though. As soon as I saw Bianca, I called it straight away. I could see the USA, and it just felt like gymnastics. It just felt like the kind of thing that you would see Simone Biles wearing. Didn't notice this one, though. She's got USA there as well, and I didn't even know that was. But yeah, all three of them inspired. I actually made the comment on the live stream, perhaps we need the people that make gear for Olympics teams and football teams and whatever to make ring gear for the wrestlers. That is, I would take the lips away. I know it's her thing, but I would take that away. Take that away, and I think that is about as good as I have ever seen Bianca. I think it looks clean. It looks classy. I think it looks so good. I think she just looks stunning in it. I know that she makes her own gear and she does an incredible job, but that's amazing. I just thought that looks so good. And this as well doesn't look bad. It's not my favorite. I think that looks better. I love like the lines. I mean, it's the detail on this is so good. So good. And I didn't even notice that. That just feels pretty standard, to be honest. That one really popped for me. The fact that they're all based on different Simone Biles or USA Gymnastics attires. Brilliant. So, Chevy, excellent. And Cobra, thank you for tagging me in that. Not much in WWE. So, yeah, we are going to get Roman and Heyman. So, the Tribal Chief and the Wise Man are heading to New York. WWE, Roman Reigns and Heyman will join Power Players to share the future for sports entertainment's most electrifying double act on the 9th or the 5th of September, sorry. So that was thanks to Bloomberg Live. I don't know what Power Players is, but apparently they're going to talk about the future of their relationship. So that is definitely something to be aware of, especially considering that like Roman is not being advertised for that Smackdown show anymore. So I thought that was really interesting. Really interesting. And then we got this as well. I had so many people tagging me in this. A big thank you to everyone that tags me in everything, right? I just include the first one I see. That's kind of how I work, right? So here we've got the SPeed tournament to crown the new champion. So that is for the championship. So Lyra against Io, which I have seen pictures of, took place tonight. Don't know who won. Naomi against Blair Davenport, Elektra Lopez against Kairi Sane, and Candice LeRae against Piper Niven. Now, we need a face and we need a heel. I would be really interested in Lyra kind of making her way through. I also wouldn't mind Naomi. So Lyra or Naomi, I would have one of them as the faces. You could also go Io, but Io's just had a title run. So Lyra or Naomi for me on this side. Over on this side, we need the heel. And actually, I think all of these are heels. So Piper, Kairi's a face. Elektra Lopez is a heel. I think Candice is still a heel. So this feels like the heel side. That feels like the face sides. So I'm thinking it's Lyra or Naomi. And I'm thinking it's going to be against maybe not Elektra Lopez. Might be a bit too early for her. Piper would be good for someone to have to overcome. Candice is very experienced. I am going to guess at Lyra against Piper in the final, but it could be Naomi Piper. I'm going to guess at that. There's no real logic to it, but I just feel like that is where the face comes from, and I feel like this is where the heel comes from. So yeah, that's my guess on that, but it's nothing more than a guess. So we've done WWE, we've done SmackDown. We can have a look at Fun Phone Case. I don't think there's loads in here. Yeah, just a couple. Dave in real life, shout out to you. I can't even remember if this is a picture that we've seen before, to be honest. But I do like this phone case. Look at that snake. Kind of going all the way around. I remember when Snake was on the phone, but it weren't on the phone case. It was a game that you played called Snake. But yeah, I really do like that. It's really good. So there we go. I'm not sure about the case itself. Looks a bit like a I don't know, like pearl or something like that. It's really weird. But I like the snake. That's really good. So Dave in real life, shout out to you. And then Bailey, shout out to you. I couldn't quite make out what was going. There's lots going on here. I mean, this makes it look like heaven, doesn't it? With the kind of shading at the sides. That does make it look like this is a glimpse in heaven. But I was trying to look at the case. So it looks like it's got a love heart on it. It's got a lovely stripe down there. I like that. Quite sporty. I don't mind this case, you know. Black around the edge with a little bit of a pattern here. I don't mind that at all. And I do appreciate the fact that it is giving off heaven vibes. So that is Maxxine Dupri. She said mornings hit different at Let's Get Carved. So there she is, putting in the work with other ladies. And in heaven with her phone case. So Bailey, shout out to you, my friends. Let's have a look, shall we, at fun. I think we've only got fun and other. Look at that. That is actually my face on top of an Otis figure. I don't know. I'm guessing it's by using Face App, right? So here's Paulie. He said, I'm sorry. I had to Chase Daze variant. So look at that, Paulie. And he's got it as his profile picture as well. The whole Otis Daze thing. Look at that. And this was weird. This was so weird. Harry, thank you. This has got like heroic music playing in the background, like, you're a champion, you're gonna raise up, you're a champion. It's like really like, I could imagine people like NFL players running out to this music, like slow-mo throwing a ball. Like it's all really big and dramatic. So what do we need that big dramatic music for? We need it as this woman like takes hairs off Braun Strowman. I don't get it. You're a champion and all this kind of this like big and it's dramatic. I like his Razor Ramon shorts. Look at this. And all she's doing is like taking hairs off him. It's always great when Adam Scher visits us. Another amazing treatment, my friends. BBL forever, bare laser hair removal. So there we go. It was so random. It was so random. You're a champion. So enjoyed it. Right, and then if we go over to other, we need to tweak that over. So Shawn Michaels names the best in-ring performers today. He's named Seth Rollins and AJ Styles. We've also got a documentary that's going to be focused on AJ Lee's life that's in development. It's going to be based on her book, Crazy is My Superpower. Spartan, shout out to you. Here's Corey, who has heard that regarding tag team championships being on PLEs, I'm told it is coming, but they want the feuds to be built up correctly. PLEs are for the highest caliber feuds, which carry the TV shows. So it's more of a work in progress for the tag team scene. So that's interesting. A lot of people want to know why the tag titles aren't defended on PLEs. There's an answer for you. WWE Ethan said, look at this. Anya said, this is Damian Priest's first WWE appearance as Stephanie McMahon's bodyguards. So look at that. There was Damian Priest. I'm guessing this must be all the way back like 2014. I'm getting vibes here. Steph and Brie, that was around that time. So yeah, Damian Priest back in the day. Kojiko, shout out to you. Yeah, new look for Tyler Bate. I think he looks so much better. I think he looks so good there. He looks so much better with his hair like that. So, yeah, a new look for Tyler Bate, and I'm all for it. And then this was disrespectful, man. So check this out here. Women of wrestling fashion. So NXT Roxanne wore this Y2K grunge hippie star print drop shoulder dress from Shein, right? It's pretty fun. If you're into your fashion, you're into your wrestling, you want to wear what the wrestlers are wearing. I really like that. Apparently it's only $10.40, so very affordable if people want to copy Roxanne's style. This person here, Ava Rhea Iconics, remember, oh, she's broke, right? Izzy Dame saw this. She was like, you and your Twitter fingers are so lame. Fashion is fashion, no matter the price. And that is true, man. I think it's good if wrestlers wear affordable items so that the people watching, if they're a big fan of Roxanne, they can go out, they can hunt it down. I could imagine that being quite fun. If you're like, you know, into fashion and you're into Roxanne and you want to wear this, you can now try and hunt it down in your size, give you something to do when you get it. You're wearing something Roxanne wore. I think that's pretty smart. I think this is a good account. Respect. I like it. I like the idea of it. So, yeah, very good. Should we jump over and see what we've got in the notifications? Notifications. Hello, something to do with Dirty Dom. What's this? And new. Coincidence. Oh, that's to do with the Alexa thing. Liv Morgan, Kairi Sane. We spoke about that earlier. There's Liv coming out. Dark match entrance. We've got the lineup for that, which we spoke about. Just getting tagged in that Alexa Bliss thing. Here's Babs the Barbarian. So, Nico Extra said Bo Dallas is set for his first WWE match in over 5 years. I tell you what, we'll be live for that. I'm so excited for that on Raw. It's going to be big, man. Raw's going to be so big. It is true. Uncle Howdy competes on Raw on Monday. We'll be live hours before the show starts, and I'm super excited about it. So there we go. And yeah, we got this as well. Matt Cardona states that he wants to finish his career back in WWE, but not as Zack Ryder, as Matt Cardona. Cardona also feels closer than ever to the WWE Championship. Not sure about that personally. That's via Sports Illustrated. Spartan, shout out to you. So there we go, guys. We've clocked in just over 20 odd minutes, 22 minutes. That's okay. I always try to get it down to about that 20 minute mark. But yeah, there's a few other little bits and bobs that I've got in the members folder, which helps. So it means it's not as long. And it means the members get that little bit extra. So really appreciate the support. I'll be back with another Unseen tomorrow. I think it'll be quite emotional. I think it'll be very Bray heavy, but should also be positive, hopefully. Lots of lovely memories being shared. So appreciate the support. I will see you tomorrow. I don't think it'll be an easy day, but you know, the 1 year anniversary of his passing. So it'll be whatever it'll be. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.